Hey team, and welcome back to your KnoCard Auto training. This next section is absolutely foundational to your success, not just as a KnoCard Auto rep, but as a professional salesperson in today's automotive world. Let's talk about something that separates average reps from elite performers. Let's talk about feature number 9, real-time coaching and rep activity monitoring. Now I want you to listen carefully because this isn't just another feature. This is one of the most powerful parts of the KnoCard system. This is the engine that helps you improve daily, track your activity, and turn that activity into real progress. Let's break it down. What is this feature? At its core, this is a real-time dashboard view that shows what every sales rep is doing right now. We're talking who just shared a smart link, who added a new prospect, who took a customer on a test drive, who sent a finance application, who marked a vehicle as sold, who requested a Google review. Everything is time-stamped. Everything is connected to the rep who did it, and it's all visible on the dashboard. For the first time, your dealership can actually see the flow of activity on the floor, live. No more guessing. No more relying on memory. No more blind spots. And here's the truth. Reps don't fail because they don't want to win. They fail because no one ever shows them where they're falling off track. This feature solves that, and it's a game changer. What does KnoCard track? Let's be specific. KnoCard Auto monitors every single engagement point in your pipeline, every stage of your customer interaction, every move a rep makes to push a deal forward. So if you have 8 or 10 reps on the floor, KnoCard shows which ones are active and which ones are coasting. If one rep has 15 SmartLink shares and 6 test drives by noon, and another rep has 0, now you've got data, not drama. And here's what that creates: a coaching environment based on evidence, not emotion. KPIs sales psychology. Now let's talk about why this works, not just how. NetPQ teaches us that people buy or perform when the path is clear, emotionally safe, and supported by logic. When a rep is confused, when they don't know where they stand, when they're unsure how they're doing, they stall, they hesitate, they underperform. But with KnoCard, clarity replaces confusion. Reps can see exactly what they've done today, where their prospects are, what's missing, and what needs follow-up. And managers, now you're empowered to coach in the moment. Coaching delayed is coaching denied, and when you coach in real time, you course correct before deals fall through the cracks. What are KPIs? Now let's clear something up. You're going to hear the term KPI a lot in this section. KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. It's a number that reflects how well a rep is performing in a certain area. In KnoCard Auto, KPIs are how many new prospects were entered, how many smart links were shared, how many test drives were marked, how many finance apps were sent, how many vehicles were marked as sold, how many Google reviews were triggered. Each of those tells you something about that rep's workflow. For example, if SmartLink shares are high but test drives are low, maybe the rep isn't following up. If test drives are happening but no finance apps are being sent, maybe they're not bridging to the close. If finance apps are sent but there's no sold activity, maybe the rep needs coaching on how to help a customer make that final decision. KnoCard gives you a behavioral trail, so you can coach the right thing at the right time. Why real-time data matters. Let's step back for a second. Do you know what most dealerships lack? Visibility. Ask a GSM at 3 p.m. how many test drives have happened so far that day. They don't know. Ask them how many finance apps have been sent before lunch. They don't know. Ask them what their 10 sales reps are doing right now. They'll guess, but they won't know. And that's the problem, because if you can't see it, you can't fix it. But KnoCard changes all of that. Now managers have live insight into every rep's pipeline. Now you can look and see, Jacob is on a test drive right now. Maria just sent a finance app. Tony hasn't logged anything all day. Now we can ask the right questions. Is Tony stuck? Does he need help? Is he just having an off day? This isn't micromanagement. This is proactive support based on real signals. Export and CRM integration. Let's talk about what happens with this data. Everything you see in KnoCard can be exported via CSV and can be pushed into any CRM, Dealer Socket, Vin Solutions, Salesforce, eLeads. We are a push platform, not a pull platform. That means KnoCard doesn't take data from a CRM. Instead, it delivers data to your CRM for deeper tracking, reporting, and integration. All the dealership needs to do is set up the API connection, and we handle the rest. The cost of not coaching. Let me be blunt. Salespeople don't usually quit because they're bad. They quit because they feel lost, uncoached, unsupported. And dealerships that don't coach in real time, they lose sales, they lose reps, they lose momentum. But KnoCard gives you a simple way to fix that. The rep can open their dashboard and self-assess. The manager can open their dashboard and pinpoint weaknesses. The team can meet weekly with real numbers instead of opinions. And that's how culture shifts. Industry stats that prove it. Let's drop some real numbers. McKinsey reports that dealerships with real-time rep coaching see a 28% increase in closing rates within just 60 days. NADA shows that coaching platforms help dealerships improve gross profit per unit by 20 to 30%. Salesforce's Automotive Cloud division found that reps who track their activity using mobile dashboards close deals 2.3x faster than those using traditional CRMs alone. So this isn't just theory. This is proven, profitable, and scalable. Final takeaway. So here's your big takeaway. If you want to grow as a rep, use the KnoCard dashboard to coach yourself. If you want to grow your team, use the KnoCard coaching system to guide, train, and monitor your reps. If you want to win in this market, stop guessing and start tracking. This isn't about pressure. This is about progress. KnoCard Auto's rep activity monitoring isn't just a tool, it's a culture shifter. Now let's go coach like pros and close like champions.